Now, in the hall, 40% of the people are men. Alright. So, firstly, we must know that 40% is equivalent to 2/5. We're going to start to commence drawing the model, and we go on as we explained rather than reading the whole question up, because this question is rather complicated. Alright. So, it means that in the hall, 40% of the people are men is equivalent to, in the hall, 2/5 of the people are men. Alright, from here, we know that the total number of people represents 5 units and 2 units are taken out by men. Alright, so if total 5 units and 2 units taken out by men, therefore the remaining 3 units are called the remainder. Then the question says 90% of these 3 units, this remainder, are women and the rest were children. Alright, so look at 90%. 90% expressed in fractions is 9/10. So it reads 90% of the remainders are women, with equivalent to 9/10 of the remainders were women. That means to say, alright, the total number of remainder is equal to 10 parts. That's why we convert the 3 units into 10 parts. Alright, and out of these 10 parts, 9 parts are women. So we put down the information, 9 parts are women, and the rest, which is only 1 part, are children's. Alright, so I draw a C here to represent the children's. So children is 1 part. Then we go on. Then it says that there were 28 more women than men. Alright, so now by looking at the models here, okay, the LCM of, okay, 3 and 10 is 30. Alright, why we look at 3 and 10? Because over here 3 units is equal to 10 parts. Alright, that means to say that we can cut each unit into 10 blocks and each part into 3 blocks. Okay, instead of cutting, sometimes we just want to calculate and put it down so that it is we don't have to, you know, mess up the whole model. So let's go through. Alright, so now here we have 2 units. 1 unit is equal to 10 blocks, so 2 units is equal to 20 blocks. For the remainder, there are total 3 units, therefore 30 blocks. Alright, for the women, there are 9 parts. 1 part is 3 blocks, so 9 parts is 27 blocks. And for the children's, obviously it's only 3 blocks because it's only 1 part. Got it? Instead of cutting model, you can do this. Next, we know that there were 28 more women than men. Alright, so comparing to what the men and women had 27 blocks and the men had 20 blocks. Alright, so the difference is 7 blocks, which is equal to 28. Alright, therefore 1 block is equal to 28 divided by 7, which is 4. Okay, then we go on and read the questions. It says that after some men left, the percentage of men remained became 20%. 20% is 1/5. So the percentage of men became 1 piece. Alright, and out of 1/5, 5 pieces. Alright, so the total number of people remains were 5 pieces. Because women got no change at all, children got no change at all, so we extrapolate the model down into 4 pieces to represent the woman and the children. And 1 piece belongs to the remaining men. Okay, therefore, comparing the top and the last model, we know that this is the number of men that left the hall. Alright, got it? Then, since we know that 30 blocks is equal to 4 times 30, why we want to calculate 30 blocks? Because we know that the this 10 parts over here is representing these 4 pieces. Okay? Okay, so this 10 parts is equal to 30 blocks. So 30 blocks is equal to 4 pieces, okay, which is also equal to 30 times 4, because 1 block is 4. So that gives us 120 people. Therefore, 4 pieces is equal to 120 people. If 4 pieces is equal to 120, then 1 piece will be 120 divided by 4, which is 30. Alright, so we put it down in the model here. Okay, so we want to find how many men left. Simple as that. Okay, firstly, we must know that at first there were 20 blocks of men, which is equal to 80. So if you take 80 minus 30, alright, 80 minus 30, that will give you 50, which is equal to the total number of men that left. So the answer is 50. Thank you for using Playmaths.com.